This is going to be a quick little show and tell about how I attached a pair of Harbor Freight Pelican copy Apache model 3800 bags to some Givi side cover mounts on a 2015 Yamaha FJ-09. So to start with, these are the mounts. My recollection is they were for a soft bag or a semi-soft bag, but I noticed that Givi makes a number of steel bar round mounts for the bag, so maybe this would work for any of those. In any case, let's see. Oh, the mounts did not come with these little clips or cable mounts. I'll show you that. So this is the Apache bag that I will be using. It's a model 3800, as I said. Cost, it was on sale. Get a pair of them for $60, $30 a piece. There's the label. Maybe you can read that. Rugged mobility. I'm going to show you is inside. Inside the bag are a whole box of foam rubber that comes out, and in my case I used it to make a pattern for going right here. I'll show that, so that when I'm going to drill holes in the case, and I'll use the pattern to drill the holes. And if I can find that, I don't know where I put it. Anyway, you'll see it all the time. But the holes will be here, and they'll match the little cable clips. Oh, speaking of the cable clips, these are those. The ones I'm using on this size are a 5/16. They call them cable, and they're stranded wire cable. Some people call them clips, but the Everbuilt company at Home Depot calls them clamp sets. But there's 4 of them in each package, and they're about $4.50 each. This is a larger one, 3/8. I had it on there, and I decided they were too big, so I'm sticking with the other size, the 5/16. These are 3/16, totally the wrong size, but I used those previously on some cables that I wired. That's how I became familiar with these. Seems like they ought to hold a bag to those round mounts pretty readily. Okay, I also have just a little drill, portable drill motor, with a 5/16 bit to match the holes that I'm doing here. And I've got a couple of mallets to form the impression of the bolts in the pattern that I'm going to use. So I'll set this camera up for a still thing and show you how it works. The plan is, this being the left side, I'll pick a design. I kind of like it pretty much horizontal to the ground. So pick a height, and the angle is going to cover the little wire things. That looks pretty good, but we'll see. Okay, mallet, and I smack the bolts, making an impression. As you see, it is now pretty stationary, and from back here looks pretty level. So, okay, next, take the drill motor, take this out, and just hand drill, because this is the pattern I'm going to use to drill the holes in the bag. I don't want to fight them. And I don't know. Okay. Go. I think that'll be okay. Okay, there we go. So that's pretty much the way it's going to be. So next we'll turn the camera and set it up. Okay, so the pattern is in, left side facing forward, and simple matter now of drilling the holes. Tougher than I expected. Okay, pull the pattern out. Okay. All right, so okay. Just to cut the swarf out of the way. No big deal. Not important. Anyway, I will now mount this and show you how that worked out. Well, from the time that I signed off last, I did mount the thing. It's a little more difficult than I expected, but it's going to work. And one thing that I didn't do, and I will do when I take those off, didn't remove the leftover, I'll say, the casting marks that are used by the Apache company, and they tended to keep these things kind of bumped out. So I'm going to knock that down. And we could use a little more back here. Okay. So there we are. Yes, I'll mount this and give you another look at the pair of them when they're mounted. Well, I don't know how much of this is going to show up, but here are the bags mounted. This will probably be invisible, but I changed out the regular nuts for flanged nylock self-locking nuts, so I don't think they're going to come off. There is one more point that I would like to make regarding the use of braided wire clips to hold the Apache bags in place. It seems very stable to me, and a pretty secure thing, but I think I might be tempted at some point to take these part of the clip out, and instead of a 3-point gripping situation, spread the load, take the clip out, and pull the bag in closer to the rod, and spread the support over a wider area instead of just 3 areas. Seems like it might be more secure, but it would also make getting your leg over the thing a little bit easier, I think. Anyway, that's something each of us can make our own decision on. And this ends my presentation on attaching and connecting a Pelican type bag to a motorcycle.